Jim Marie, the U.S. Adult Figure Skating Championships kicking off in Delaware with nearly 500 skaters, 21 to 83 years old competing. Jackie Kostek takes us to the Glacier Ice Arena to meet a 64-year-old from Crystal Lake who's proving without a doubt that age ain't nothing but a number.
Skating is my passion, and one of the things that we all know in the adult world is that if you do the things you love, it just brings on more energy.
You can't watch Cindy Kraus skate without feeling her joy.
There's nowhere you can go where you feel like you're flying unless you actually were flying. So I love the ice.
For someone who loves the ice as much as Kraus, it may come as a surprise that she spent about half her life off of it, skating recreationally until she reached high school and then taking a 35-year break.
My young niece decided that they would like to try skating, so I took them to the rink, and they were kind of like a board hugger, and I was like, whoa, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Kraus wanted more, so at 47 years old, she hired a coach.
We had been together for about 25 minutes, and she said to me, have you ever thought about competing? And I thought, well, who's there to compete against? I'm old.
Kraus had aged out of the amateur circuit, but found herself squarely in the mix of the U.S. adult figure skating world.
Most skaters lose the ability to do certain jumps and spins as they get older. Well, the opposite is true for Cindy, who's actually picking things up in her 40s, 50s, and 60s that she was never able to do in her teens.
When I turned 50, the week of my birthday, I landed my first double sow-cow.
Now 64, Kraus has 2 double jumps and is working on a 3rd. She's qualified for nationals 14 of 17 years and won it all in 2009. And while Kraus says she has a healthy fear of falling, it's the wisdom of years that keeps her flying. The knowing that she skates for no one but herself, for no reason other than a love for the sport.
I don't worry about placements. I don't worry about the other skaters. I really am concerned with putting on a good performance so that everybody, the judges, the audience, the other skaters, will just know how much I love to skate.
That much is clear. Jackie Kostek, CBS 2 News.
Just a dizzying performance. She's competing in 3 events this weekend, and she trains up to 5 days a week. Gosh, she's got a better workout regimen than most people.